Hey guys, it's Michael Newrock. I'm just about to take a trade. It's on the $CAD on the 4-hour. Overall, the direction is up with 4 out of the 6. My indicators on the chart are ripe for a trend trade, as are my RSI, MACD, and stochastic. The other thing that I like is my stop isn't going to be too big for this, whereas I've got a nice big room for move here for target. So all I need to do now is decide whether to click yes or no, whether to take the trade or not. So in this case, it all looks good. I'm going to take the trade. As you can see here, the stop loss has been placed just under the slow moving average, which is below the moving average crossover. You can see the trend followers change from red to green, so it's all looking good. My trade management is all in place. And if we look at it here, we've got about 57, 58 pips for the stop and about 120, 130 pips for the target. You know, even if the target is set lower, then this certainly looks like a good trade to get into. The $CAD's been rolling along nicely, as you can see here, between trend trades and swing trades. They've been netting positive results. We're trading in a multi-dimensional trend, which means that there's a high expectation, probability even, that the trade is going to go well. So what I'm going to do is stop this video right now and come back as soon as I have another update. Cheers. Hey guys, back again. Trade's gone really well. Hardly gone against me at all in the last, less than a day. Made just over 80 pips up. Now that's a little shy of my 100 pips that I needed before my profits were going to be locked in based on my trade management. Now I can change that at any time, but while I'm here checking in on my trade, I've got just over $1,200 in place. So I'm going to modify one of my trades to 132.20, and you can see the stop has been moved very tightly to where current price is. I'm going to get my second trade here and modify that to 131.80, which is just a few pips above break even. So what I'm looking at on this split double position play is there's around 1,200 give or take on the table right now, and I want to lock in some profits. I've got 2 positions in play, so I can lock in profits very tightly to the current position. If it takes me out, then that's life. At least I'll bank $550 and have my second position open. So anyway, so far so good. I'm going to pause now and come back as soon as I have another update. Okay, I'm back, and wow, check this out. $CAD on the 4-hour, it's been about 7 bars, around $3,000 in profit. So just, to give you an idea, we're in about, time-wise, about hour 29. The trade was taken, at a really nice trend trade, and the trade management has taken over now. It's busted through the criteria that I had set for it to manage the trade. It's moved the stops in places. We've got, we're about 178 pips at its highest, and I've locked in about 115 and 85 thereabouts pips on the 2 respective trades. Now, if you've got just one position, that's fine. You can still do the same thing, but just on the one position. Right now, these positions are being traded independently. The market is looking good as far as I'm concerned. The direction continues to be overall upward. My trade management has taken over. The trade's looking stronger than ever, with around $3,000 up, and the profits are locked in. So from now on, I can just enjoy the ride and see how this trade will take me. But at this stage, it's it's a beautiful trade. They're not always like this, but with the trend Profiteer system being able to get into these multi-dimensional trends at the exact time, or swings for that matter, it gives you a really good shot at making some pips on a regular basis. Anyway, I'm going to pause the video again and get back as soon as I have another update. Cheers. Okay, back, and what can I say? This is the trade that keeps on giving. We're about 4,300 up. In profit with 2 positions on the $CAD in a trend trade taken about a day and a half. ago. Trade management is in control. The stops have been moved again. So let's have a look. We've got about 230 pips at its high. And right now I've got locked in 190 pips and 160 pips on the two positions, happening totally independently and automatically. The direction is looking stronger than ever. Flush greens, 6 greens in the house. 4-hour trend and swing is up, daily trend and swing is up, weekly trend and swing is up. I don't even have to check out any other charts, to see that. So it's very intuitive in its design, which makes it a lot easier to use. My other indicators, my RSI is up, my MACD is up, stochastic is hovering along. It's arguably getting into that overstretched territory, but I'm just enjoying this trade for as much as it'll give me. So I'm going to pause the video once again and see how we go. I'll update you shortly. Hey, all right. One of my trades have been knocked out just right here, and you can see, $1,838 banked. So nothing to feel too upset about. You always want these trades to go on forever, but it's just not the case. So very, very happy. Trend direction is still looking good. Now it's showing a 4-hour swing downward. How long this downward swing will go, I don't know, but I've got my other position protected with locked-in profits and hovering at around $1,680. So overall, an excellent trade, and it's all been handled automatically for me by the Trend Profiteer management system. So I shall pause once again and come back as soon as I have another update. Cheers. Okay, and both positions are out. One for $1,540 and one for $1,838. Both taken out on that one downward bar. Now, I could have traded the second position even more liberally, trailing the stop at a greater length, but hey, I'm really happy with the result. It's over $3,300, about what, $3,370, something like that. So what am I going to do now? Well, the trend direction is still up. I want to see if this 4-hour downward swing exhausts itself, and I'm going to look for a swing within the trend of a multi-dimensional trend. That's what I'm going to do. So what you find is as you start using the Trend Profiteer system, you can get in and out of the market again and again. And that's, the wonderful thing, because when you're into a good trend, you can stick with it and extract, quite a few pips out of the market on a continual repetitive basis. So thanks for watching this trade. If you are looking at or considering using the Trend Profiteer system, I highly recommend it. It's an excellent software tool, and the resources that come with the whole program is comprehensive, to say the least, and I'm very proud of it. So thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Until next time, good trading, live well, and I'll see you soon.